Getty. Michael Keane looked up to Rio Ferdinand when he was coming through the Manchester United ranks, but he admits it was what he did with his mouth rather than his feet that put Keane on the road to becoming a £30 million player in his own right. Everton summer defensive signing from Burnley was a teenage academy graduate at United when he got the chance to train with his idol. Keane, 24, joined United when he was 10, just after Ferdinand had made the move from Leeds to Old Trafford to become the world's most expensive defender. The big thing I learned from Rio was not something that he taught me but something I learned by watching him, which was that he was always talking, said Keane. He would never shut up in training. Even if he wasn't saying useful stuff, he was just talking to make sure he was concentrating as well as those around him. That's something I learned to do. Gylfi Sigurdsson has joined Everton in a deal worth £45 million. Here's how the Toffees could line up with their new playmaker. Everton FC. Everton's possible 11 with Gylfi Sigurdsson, 4,321. If you're talking, it stops you daydreaming about other things. It might not be useful stuff, but as long as you're talking, it will help and stop something random coming into your head. Ferdinand has been a mentor for Keane since those teenage years when he was trying to break through at Old Trafford. The pair are still in regular contact, often with Keane texting his former United teammate for advice. When I was coming through the ranks, he was there and always giving me advice, said Keane. Luckily today I still speak to him a lot. He's a great person to lean on. He didn't have to do that when I was younger, but he gravitated to me. Maybe he could see some potential in me and the fact that I worked hard. Related articles. Ferdinand would never shut up in training. Even if he wasn't saying useful stuff, he was just talking to make sure he was concentrating as well as those around him. Michael Keane. Keane never got the chance to emulate Ferdinand at United, leaving in 2015, a year later than his hero after finding his first team opportunities limited, despite impressive loan spells elsewhere. He joined Burnley, helping the Clarets reach the Premier League before a fine debut season in the top flight earned him 2 England caps and had some of the Premier League's biggest clubs chasing his signature. There was the chance to return to United, while Liverpool were also interested, but it was Everton who landed him last month. Keane admitted working with former Barcelona and Holland icon Ronald Koeman lured him to Goodison Park. I'm already learning from him, said Keane, who wants to become a ball-playing centre-back like Koeman and Ferdinand. Another reason for joining the Toffees was the ambition shown by the club since Farhad Moshiri bought a 49% stake in the club 18 months ago. Keane was part of the £150 million investment in the squad this summer, with Gylfi Sigurdsson the latest recruit who could make his debut against Manchester City tonight. Tonight's game at the Etihad Stadium, where Everton haven't won since 2010, will show if they really can match the big boys in the Premier League this season. They have a lot of good players, but so have we, said Keane. The way we have recruited this summer, there is no reason why we can't give them a really tough game and go there to win. Going up against the likes of Gabriel Jesus and Sergio Aguero is exciting for a defender. If you keep them quiet, it certainly gives you a buzz. for a defender, that's just as good as scoring a goal. England boss Gareth Southgate was in the stand as Keane scored his first goal for Everton in their 20 win over Hajduk Split in the Europa League playoff first leg last Thursday. But more importantly for the defender, it was the Toffees' fourth clean sheet of the season. Another against the title favourites tonight would certainly boost his chances of making the squad for the World Cup qualifiers against Malta and Slovakia, when Southgate announces it on Thursday. While he didn't get the chance to emulate Ferdinand at United, the move to Everton could help him follow his hero on the international stage. At least, it would be nice to emulate him, but that's not what I strive to do, added Keane. I want to do the best for myself. I have always been confident in my ability and hope that coming to Everton will give me the platform to show what I can do. Related articles.